Hey YouTube, I just want to say another good fact I know about life, so guess what I saw on the bus the other day? Robert, your dad's Robert, from PE. The Indian one with Adrian's mom. Now, what you don't know about life, Lily, is that, there's a certain fact I know about your dad and your mom that has a lot to do with how your uncle views things at MGTOW. I already explained that Robert was the one who was super clean, this and that, covered in blue. The dance floor, right? Lily, how your dad was super down to earth where you fought your uncle. That's what ended up happening to women in the mid-2000s. They would end up marrying people like my dad, but then they'll get their feelings like a little woman, Lily, and then they'll walk somebody like Robert. And what dad did was like, try and keep it real, Lily. Don't ask for a pony, don't ask for, a really big fairy tale. Asked about Robert in a hotel, and dad would be like, oh, we can go back in time and go meet Robert. Robert isn't here right now. It's my life or nothing. It's true, it's very true. When you come over to Sunny, Lily, he'd loosen the cop. But then, though, a fun fact that I left on my channel is that, what you did know about Gon's duration, what I knew about them is that they knew about Dad. Now you're sacrificial. Literally, Cribs is there because of how bad, Lily, we had in Gon's duration where it came to, for the family. Let's think about it. Noel's almost 40. They're not married and they're not doing shit. That means in order for kids to be installed, they have to really fuck up on that level to a point where they do have an imaginary friend. And second of all, I was gonna state this video, if you want to get a whole bunch of guides to get your pants to use reverse psychology, I can use the feelish, aka standard, bring out the monkey in you, because I know that's how you deal with an ignorant nigga. You want to learn about people when you want to learn about events, Lily, all you have to do is imply standard. The other thing I was saving for this video was, when I was struggling, back in the day, I learned it's a very simple thing. It's like drink water and build your subconscious. If you want pussy, all you have to do is go outside. Sorry for vernacular for this video, but it's true, Lily. When I went outside, I got nudes, I got everything. I got nudes I could even send Robert. The part of why autism is still unsocial, in this thing, Lily, when I'm trapped at any time, Lily, when Mr. Pleasure can say, if you just stay still and do your work, you're gonna stand out anyway. When everybody knows damn well I fought for my handsome, I had a revelation that was hands-on. I'm telling you, it's one or the other because my mom's ego is too vicious. When it comes to getting to know people, that means stop looking at the outer shell of people, Lily, and go farther into what they actually are instead of the outside what they portray. Suffering, Lily, at 30 years old, Lily saying that, oh, I went through all this pain, Lily, I went through all these years without, having a car against this because I didn't listen. So, I admit to that, but when you get further into the black room, when the understanding gets greater, and you don't make up a legitimate excuse, you recognize that, Lily, you run into the freshman year, I'm the one who got a job before Chris, that's the Neo part of my story, alright? And the other half, okay? That I have all these colorful characters, all this super science shit. I have Tekaichi shit in the word to then Lily. What you do is you literally respond to retardation, but it's retardation that's in charge. So you cover big things like, job, this and that, school. You attack and understand that it's an intellectual ability, and when you're trying to be an intellect, it doesn't work. So, I have to say, throughout all these, years, even though I just have Asperger's, what's the whole point of getting all the points in round 1 to get to round 2? And for round 1, you can kill me. I said that for 1,000 times with pictures from Ghostology, Lily, on the skateboard with the mozzarella stick. It was horrible, alright? With the tornado, Lily, with the thunderstorm, Lily, with everything. Well, I know it was the fault when the people tried to come back, it pissed me off, not only not that all I feel is the fault. The real reason why that happens is because of the way I structured my life, Erica and Lily would be all nice, it's if adults stand fake, and that's the main thing about it, that's the thing I learned from San Francisco, you see, I got my hand around to spank the girl over and over and over again. I'm like, ha ha ha, they fooled you, spanking over and over and over. Lily, I'm the one who got Shannon. So Lily, compare Lily how they get you, and that's what they imply, that's what they double imply, Lily, that they felt their social signal. They were on all these carnivorous, risk and adventures, and the whole time when they finally wanted the end result, all they were was looking for their butt. And for me, alright, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Lily. That's why I don't fall for Ann shit, because I have Shannon. So what you gotta do? Explain girl San Francisco over and over again, or recognize you have Shannon. But we need to get to literally Chidori Sour, a listener, other major, people, slash characters on my channel, I don't like to wear that out. The truth is, you responded to retardation. That's the bare minimum of it. Truth of it all is that you didn't know that anime was doing nerd shit, and that, you had to be higher socialized in order to deal with what I dealt with. So my mom made confess literally in the spirit in the world. She had worse when she was my age, but I thought about a lot. So literally on paper, I literally got trillions on top of trillions of dollars, not in debt but real money, literally in my name by the time that I was 25, and it pisses me off. And these games like My Hero, referencing my games is not cool at all. And that's the thing about Spark Zero. I revealed that about that game because how you play that game, is that you can partially distract somebody, or you can know the game in and out. That's why I pick random characters, because how you play, right? Is I found a route in the hack that I got from Newground. So literally, if you keep going, clearly, you can fuck somebody up, but if somebody knows the game in and out, literally, it plays adjacently. You can use one character to literally distract them, literally, then the game will work into your favor. That's why it's a bullshit game. The reason why that works is because the character is viewed on the outside, not inside. But all those fucking tacos, literally, the skateboarding got to feel as page as hell. Did you have hope? But the fucking Gacha Yakuza freaking game really just came out. It's downloaded a Fairy Tail app or whatever. For reality, this whole situation is I became a martial arts physician just like them, but they use game to hack, and they use this and that, literally all before I can get to round 2, because the whole point of this shit is that they're trying to fool you. Like, I got into sports lane in the game, like I said before, literally when you play sports for you instead of playing for what they actually mean, you get this, you literally get this treatment. Anyway, I'm Mood Tricks and I'm out.